Gonna say, are we starting or ending with Zelda? I guess Pikmin. I saw a rumor that that's also going to be due out in early spring. Or not early spring, more like end of spring. Which kind of surprises me. But I guess if they do a full blowout here, it would make sense. I kind of thought it would be more of a end of year. I just for some reason didn't think they would release it potentially alongside close to Tears of a Kingdom, even though there may not be that much of an overlay. Looks like we have a new pro tag again. Oh, a new one. It's cool. I've only played 2. I would like... Oh. Okay. That's cool too, but what is that? Huh. I was going to say, is that a dog Pikmin? But no, it looks like its own thing. I was almost thinking like the little, from Pikmin 2, the Bulborbs or whatever that can... I think you can put in the different, I forget what they're called, it's the flower things that can transition into any Pikmin. Colin. But yeah, I've only played 2. I plan to play the rest. I really enjoyed 2, I just haven't gotten around to it. I do notice some quality of life things. I guess that's kind of expected. Some of it may have existed in 3, though. Like I can ride the dog thing, too. Oh, a set of 3 again. Because you normally fly up to space overnight. I don't know what they're hinting at there. No release date, though, so who knows if it would be that early. Oh, yeah. I was kind of expecting this, too. I didn't really think of it before, though. Have they had... I think they're due for some sort of bigger Torna-esque expansion. I don't know if it's out or announced yet. I would assume not. Yeah, this is probably it. Oh, that's cool. Bringing back more people, I think. I think we would get some sort of announcement for the next wave for the Mario Kart one, too. This was one of the leaks I saw. I don't know if this is a remake or what. I know nothing about this series. Okay, it's a new one. Oh, I thought it was going to be style savvy. Castlevania? Oh, okay. Kinda. I was thinking, imagine with the last one, if we got back and it was the old, oh, how was that? How's it going or whatever, because I have a feeling that, I'm sure that appeals to some people, but probably not a lot of the people watching this. I like this song. Not that you can hear it, but it's the one from Simon's trailer. For some reason, it reminded me of Ace Attorney at first, but it looked like a different style. I didn't think that's what it was, but I've never played that series either. But I guess it doesn't seem that... I shouldn't say different, but a similar genre. This looks like it could be kind of interesting depending on how the gameplay is. Some sort of RPG, maybe? Yeah. Yeah. I wonder, I didn't see who makes this one. Kind of curious. Yeah, I'm not as big of a fan of this more menu-based RPG. I don't know if that's the right word for it, but level 5. That was one of the people I had in mind that it may have been. I've never played Bayonetta either. I want to, but I just haven't gotten around to it. Obviously, a spin-off of it doesn't interest me right now. Seems quite a bit different, I don't know how other Bayonetta fans feel about it either. At least it's good to see some activity from the series, though, I guess. I'm guessing a new expansion. Are we doing the Metro thing again? Is this one of the past squares? That's what it looks like. What are they gonna add, like a just all the old maps or something? Is it just a skin for the hub world? I'm not gonna lie, that if this is all that it is, that's kind of disappointing. To me, it's not really that big of a deal. I don't have Splatoon 3 though, so it doesn't matter. Okay, are they gonna do some story stuff? Or well, I guess they can't really do maps because then that would sort of splinter the. Almost reminds me of near the. What was it called? The Lost City or something? But yeah, the doing maps would probably splinter the online part. Side order. That almost makes it sound like a bonus thing for getting it, but that might just be the name of the story part, I guess. Okay, yeah, that's wave 2. Did they say there's 2 or 3? I don't remember. Hopefully there's some sort of story with it. Okay, yeah, there's only 2. I have 2, but I just didn't feel like starting over with 3. I might pick it up years later when it's cheaper and just play through the story. Maybe a couple matches on the new maps. If you still can at that point. I'm assuming this is a new thing. I know there's another one game called Castle of Illusion. I don't think this is that though, or that they had something else like this. Although I'm not super familiar with it. Kind of reminds me of Rayman. Ubisoft making it. Actually, that'd be pretty cool to get the Rayman team on this. It looks a lot like Rayman. But yeah, I would like to see more of what they can do with some more platformers and IPs. Be kind of unexpected though. But aren't they? Are they making a Star Wars game now too? I'm not sure. No. D La La Studios. Maybe it includes people from that team. Oh, here they are. They just announcing the rest of them. I saw a leak of who they are. Yeah, it looks like they're going to show them all. I'll dive in deeper with this announcement at a different point. I'm surprised. I thought they would, that they would just hold back and wait, show them off one at a time. I think there's supposed to be a story expansion too. Are they gonna? Yeah. I'm surprised. I didn't think they would go this heavy with it. Cool. I guess maybe they know it leaked and are just like, might as well just show them all now. Katamari? That would be cool. Nope. Clearly didn't get the pun or whatever they were going with. Oh, I guess it wasn't that far off. It's cool. It's something. It would be cool to get a new game, but plus Royal Reveries. So maybe there are some new maps or something. I'm going to sound stupid, but I wonder if the roll was like rolling dice because of dice and tabletop games and RPGs kind of connection. Just got that potentially. How long will this one last? I'm assuming this is an old DS game. That's good though. I like when they do that. There it is. Is it a shadow drop? Oh, is this that? I forget if this was leaked or announced or whatever, but I remember hearing about it. Actually, I think that's a pretty good idea. You don't see too many platforms really focus a lot on character building in that and upgrades and that sort of thing. Yeah. I mean, I kind of get it, but I don't know if I agree with that. Some people probably play the game and might only want that other part. This is probably the other leak. Yep. I hope it's not expansion pass. My guess is Game Boy won't be, but Advance will be. That's my guess. I don't know the specifics of the leak. I just saw it existed. And the very basic, hey, Game Boy and Game Boy Advance are coming. Or maybe it was just Game Boy. I don't really remember. Color, maybe? I thought it said 2, but I don't remember for sure. I mean, technically, Color's here. Now the question is, when are these all available? Is this their lineup for the next year? I think that's what they did when they had N64 added. Oh, I like that. Thinking crazy? No. Why did they even have it scrolling? It was only 4 games. Oh, it was both. Okay. Are they gonna? I was wondering if they're gonna dive in or they're just gonna say, "Hey, it's coming." Yep, that's what I expected. They said launch this time too. Maybe those other ones were launch as well. Oh, that's good that they did the e-reader thing too. So it would be next GameCube. I was about to say, I hope they give Fire Emblem some love. Golden Sun, it's cool too. Nice to see some smaller, lesser known titles get some attention. With something like this, I guess, even. Oh, here it is. How long has this been rumored? Okay, I think I remember they were saying the whole trilogy was coming on Wii U, and then it turned into just the first game. It looks pretty good, all things considered. Are you still? Couldn't you play like the first Metroid or like one of the Game Boy ones in Prime with I think the Game Boy add-on? I doubt they would have that again, but that would be pretty cool. Oh yeah, they definitely wouldn't because of the online stuff. I think they should leave it in the game though. If you have the only let you play it if you have the online stuff that it would be compatible with. That would be the best compromise. I'd feel the same way if they ever did anything with the original Animal Crossing. This honestly makes me want to see them do like a full, like not just upscale, but do something like this for Twilight Princess or some other GameCube stuff. Because you can definitely tell compared to their Twilight Princess HD deal. This looks like Danganronpa, but I don't know much about the series. You know, this is probably, I think I know that I saw that there is a game by the same people that looks very similar. This is probably it again. Yeah, Spike. Those are some interesting powers, mechanics for the game. I think it's mainly just like a visual novel slash. Oh, is there? I was gonna say look like RPG elements there for a second, but I don't know. I don't know what the gameplay is like other than visual novel and general exploration. I don't know what this is. I've heard this song before. Is this in Smash maybe? Yeah, is the blue hair guy, is he like a spirit or a trophy, or did he maybe have? Because I think there is some different puzzle swap on 3DS. Maybe that's where I'm sort of aware of this. Is there any connection? Because I think there's some Bandai Namco stuff that Monolith did before Nintendo that sometimes appears like that. So I wonder if that might be it. One of them. Yeah, I do agree that it feels like there's so many of these anymore. Gotta ride on the Animal Crossing train, I guess. I'm sure they're fine though, most of them. Just a lot if you're not like super into it. I am looking forward to. I want to try the Story of Seasons. We didn't see it here, which I'm a little surprised, I guess. What's the new remake? A Wonderful Life, I think. Oh, so is this a franchise? I wonder. I was wondering if it was a one-off or something. Oh, Layden. Yeah, I don't know. Has it been a while since the last one? I'm not too familiar with that series either. I feel like it's been, though. Let's see what we got here. Oh, this is... That's really cool. And they just did the... Oh, a character, too? That's surprising. But I was about to say, because they just added a track and tour, I think, too. It's like Piranha Plant something. Piranha Plant themed or whatever. Oh, that's all they're saying for now? Fair enough. Those are two really cool things. Let's see if we can spot anything interesting in this. Oh, Mega Man, I'm looking forward to that one. Is it Battle Network? That sub-series. I do want to check it out. It's interesting. Gearbox. I forget. I feel like I may have remember seeing this before in like another direct or something. Yep, there it is. I have no idea what's going on in the gameplay, but it looks like it could be interesting to learn. Actually, yeah, Story of Seasons would probably fit in with this highlight reel if they were to do it. I think it's due out in Japan soon, but I don't know when it's going to get localized. I think I saw something about it recently. I'm surprised they just put this on a highlight reel. I thought they'd showcase this a little more. Guess that's it. It's probably Zelda. Gotta be. They show off something really cool. I'm still waiting for that, like, Breath of the Wild E3 moment, where you just really know you're in for something special. Not that it's not going to be a good game, but I'm still just waiting to be awed, I guess, like I was at that point. Is that Ganon, I guess? Oh, that's an interesting new enemy. That was pretty cool. That too. So I wonder what they're doing there. Is there going to be like craftable vehicles or something? Maybe? Or some sort of vehicle mechanic? That could. What? Oh. They're still saying May, so that's good. But yeah, that could be interesting. But besides that, I feel like it's just sort of more Zelda, Breath of the Wild, which is a good thing. But we only like what see that there's some new hand abilities, some new mobs, and some sky islands. I'm sure it's a lot more than that, but like I said, some more in-depth crafting mechanics. That could be interesting if that's what they're hinting at there. But yeah, I still just don't feel like we know a lot about it. But I guess that's it. Yep, it was decent overall. Unfortunately, no F-Zero. Nothing too crazy, but I guess it sort of meets just general expectations. So yeah, we'll leave it at that. All right, I think we've got 7 minutes. As for expectations, yeah, I don't really know. I haven't really been following things that closely. Like I've kind of said before, I've kind of been satisfied with what we've been getting recently with Fire Emblem, GoldenEye, and Hi-Fi Rush. So the timing here isn't as, you know, I'm not really itching for some big new game right now. I did see a couple leaks right before I tuned in. Nothing too major, or at least I think so. But I'll point them out. I'm not expecting anything for Fire Emblem Engage other than oh hey, it's out. Same with GoldenEye. Maybe a teaser for the next DLC, but that'll be it, and I don't think they'll go that in depth with it. I guess Tears of a Kingdom would probably have to be addressed at this point, considering they're saying it's coming out in, I think, May. I hope those rumors are true about a potential shadow drop of Advance Wars finally, and of us getting a new F-Zero, particularly a remake of GX, I think is what's been going around. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, those aren't the leaks I was talking about earlier either. That's just stuff that's been going around a while. This other stuff was kind of more definitive, but like I said, not too major. Not completely out there. I hope they go about a couple things the right way. There's some stuff I'm sort of questioning, though, if they are doing this the way they might. I'll address that if it happens. You probably know if what I'm referencing if you're also aware. Because I looked at the clock and I was hoping for more time to have passed than that. I feel like I've been talking for at least 5 minutes. That we should be another minute or two closer. I guess that's what happens. I should have probably played on my phone or something while waiting. Actually, yeah, maybe for next time I could have brought it up. Like sometimes I like to view the chat of YouTube or Twitch or wherever I'm watching, just the general. Sometimes there's good shit in there. See what's on everyone else's mind. Although I don't really partake much. if at all. Until now, I guess, with this thing, though. Third-party stuff, I have no clue. It's definitely not been as much of that lately, I feel like. Maybe it's because everyone's sort of moving on to the next gen and kind of feeling like the Switch should do the same. Hi-Fi Rush on Switch would be cool, but I doubt it. They just released it. I mean, maybe it's not impossible, but I feel like they would do that later, maybe, if they are going to do that. Feels like they would still want to take advantage of the initial sales on Xbox. How about my luck, though? I actually took off of work today, just completely randomly. I think this is like the first time that's happened.